craziest bastards I've ever met in my life. I love everyone.
Crazy bastards, sons of wrestling, WWE SummerSlam predictions, dropping it here. We have a lot of news, lots of suspensions, but we're gonna go into predictions for SummerSlam this coming weekend, and the big match is for that Universal Championship with Finn Balor, the Demon King, versus Seth Rollins. Now, Seth Rollins never lost that title when he went out with injury and had to vacate. Finn Balor, the Demon King, is such a huge thing, entity within the WWE right now. He came into NXT huge, just took over. Now he's on Raw. Will he take over again? In my belief, yes. I think the first Universal Champion will be Finn Balor, the Demon King. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Is it too soon? A lot of people do say too soon, but you can also hear my entire thoughts on this on the Vince Russo YouTube channel on the Andre Corville Show. So check that out. I spoke in depth on why Finn Balor, the Demon King, needs to win this championship, because definitely he really, you throw that strap on him, you got happy people. Seth Rollins is great in his own. He never lost the belt, so it really doesn't really matter who wins per se, but that Demon, that is awesome. That is a new Undertaker. That is a new just awesomeness for the next 10 years. You know, he is 35 years old. Yes, he'll make it to 45, I believe. He takes care of his body. He's a great man, and very positive, and he's not out partying like Del Rio and Paige. So simple as that. Then you got Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. And side note, Goldberg was in Germany and says that he could beat Brock Lesnar's ass, the guy on the cover of 2K17. So just keep on teasing. Maybe they're both in the same place at the same time. New York City SummerSlam weekend. Could Brock Lesnar get taken out by a spear from Goldberg? Who knows? But I think in the end here, Brock Lesnar is victorious over Viperville. Suplex City is just a little too much. But I did like how Randy Orton did some suplexes on SmackDown, so that was pretty cool. And then he went right into the Viper whole mentality and hit the RKO. The RKO is badass, and he hits it. It's not to sound cliche, out of nowhere. He does too, though. He rocks it. Then moving on, John Cena versus AJ Styles. And what's more fun than to beat up John Cena? I don't know. I think that's the most fun that anybody can have. AJ Styles takes this match. Hell yes. Let's beat up John Cena. That's fun. And AJ Styles, I think, is your next WWE World Heavyweight Champion. If not, Bray Wyatt. It's gotta be. Comment down below. What do you guys think? AJ Styles or Bray Wyatt as WWE World Heavyweight Champion? Yeah. It would be awesome. Next up, the U.S. title is on the line. Roman Reigns versus Rusev. Lana will be ringside, correct? But Rusev couldn't defend her honor, so maybe she won't be. I'm not entirely sure. But I think Rusev is victorious here. Yes, I think he's victorious. And Roman Reigns is just going to keep taking that back seat for a little while, and then he's going to come back, and he'll be back in that main event soon enough. But, you know, a lot of people are finally cheering him again, but that's just because it's Rusev. But Rusev's badass, so you can't go wrong with Rusev in the ring. He's just a beast. Then you got Apollo Crews versus Miz for the IC title, and Maurice will be ringside. And I think the Miz, he is well put together. He doesn't need the title. He's just a great talent, and now that his wife is there, it's just a perfect combination where they could take that title out of there and they'll continue to do what they're doing. So I think Apollo Crews gets that push. Throwing him onto that IC title, hell yes, would be cool. He is really damn good in the ring. He smiles way too much, but hey, it can work. Let's see where he... Give him the title. Let's see what he can do with it. If he fails, he fails. If he, he could develop into something just astronomical. Let's go with it. Give these new talents chances, and then you see where they go. And then you decide from there. And then we have Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the Women's Championship. It looks like Dana Brooke's going to be banned from ringside. I do believe Sasha Banks retains here. There was a lot of talk about Charlotte's going on some vacation or some shit. It is what it is. Sasha should retain this championship and build a new feud. Charlotte takes a backseat for a little while. She held that title for a long time. And breaking news, Nikki Bella is back. Which brand will she be on? We'll find out very soon. Then the New Day versus the Club, the Doctors of Balls for the Tag Team Championship. And I think it's the time for the titles to be changed. The Club taking over, getting the titles, and the New Day, same thing. They do not need the belts. They're so damn entertaining, so good in the ring. They don't need them. And they'll have a whole new shtick if they don't have the belts. And it's going to be hilarious about how they got robbed out of them or something. So we'll see what happens, especially about Big E's balls. It'll be something about that. It'll continue on this comedic, awesome, fun storyline. And the crowd got behind it. And remember, just like a year and a half ago, everyone hated the New Day. I mean, pretty much 97% of people hated the New Day. And now they're over as fuck. So they don't need the belts anymore. They did their job big time. Sheamus versus Cesaro in the best of 7 series beginning here at SummerSlam. I think the first win will go to Cesaro. We'll have this exchange. Obviously, it'll go to 3-3. And then the final giant battle will be like at Survivor Series or some shit. I don't know. But it'll end up going to Cesaro. In my opinion, that's my predictions. And then Enzo and Kaz versus Jericho. I think Enzo and Kaz picked this up. Jericho has been hilarious, but I think this will be a reason to split them because they're so good on their own as well. Jericho and Kevin Owens, they can do whatever. Enzo and Kaz, they're going to be tags for at least 2 years, I'd say, in my book. And then eventually Cass will go off to be this huge superstar. Enzo's awesome in his own, but he's much smaller. And how you doing? It doesn't really matter your size, but I do believe Cass is going to get that giant push in the end, and Enzo will be, like an IC guy, U.S. title guy. How you doing? So anyway, guys, what do you guys think of SummerSlam? And Eva Marie was suspended from the wellness policy. Everybody, is it storyline? I don't know. It might be. It could be. And her husband's in an uproar, pissed off, stupid, bitching publicly. So this could be bad for her career if it's true. She may have been out partying with Paige and Del Rio and getting all fucked up off whatever, and failed or ate too many poppy seeds. I don't know. The point is that match. Who knows what's going to happen with it? Might happen, might not. But Eva Marie will not be there. So anyway, guys, SummerSlam, August 21st. It's going to be badass. Check in. Check my review after the show, and I'll catch you then.